Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I am Leonard's Triple G, this time with another Warframe video. Now in this video I'm going to talk about a certain item that was introduced in the Warframe last year with the Coalition, which is called the Parazon. Now I have mixed feelings about the Parazon. For once, I don't think it was really useful. I don't see why the hell they would put this in. On the other hand, I do like the mods that you can put on it. I do like that you have a little bit of a quirk to it. So these are my three favorite Parazon mods to use on the Parazon. But I'll just leave a little disclaimer, a little tip right now, which is I hope they change the Parazon in the future so we can use 6 Parazon mods and not three and then 3 Reckon mods, because I really think that the Coalitions need a big change. And I think the Reckon mods should be more like consumables and not really used in the Parazon, because the Parazon for me is more or a hacking device, and more like a hacking device and not really a weapon. So that's just my opinion of it. But here I go, talking about the mods that I use. Now, one of the first mods that you're probably gonna find, because it drops relatively easy from corrupted enemies, is the Intruder. The Intruder gives you 8 seconds more to complete hacks. And oh, by the way, I do love spy missions. That's why I'm using this setup. If you like to use the Parazon for other things, that's on you. That's fine. You do what you do, you. But this is because I like spy missions. I like sabotage missions. I like fast missions. So this is my setup for those. So like I said, the Intruder gives you 8-second extension on doing hacks, which is very good because most of them some might have difficulties doing them. I didn't. But it's nice to have that leeway. You can do it a lot. You can do it with a lot less stress. The second one is Auto Breach. This is an amazing mod. It drops from tier 3 spy mission. I got mine on Sedna, I believe, against the Grenier. And it's a mod that offers a 30% chance of auto breaching the console. You don't have to input anything. You just slam it in and it automatically does it, and that's amazing. It saves a lot of time, especially in a hurry, especially if you're the alarms go off and you want to shut them down and you have a ton of enemies around you. So it's very useful. And the third one, this is one amazing one. I suggest everyone to try and get this. It's really hard. I think I got a 1 or 2% drop chance, and it's only found in Pago in the Kuva Fortress, which is a spy mission in the Kuva Fortress. I did this thing like a week straight and it never dropped on me. I finally had to trade for it. But it's the mod called Untraceable. This mod, what happens is once you hack a console, you become invisible for 15 seconds. 15 seconds is a lot of time. You can do a lot of things in this. You can take, with this mod, you can do any spy mission with pretty much any Warframe, because once you get invisible, well, unless of course it has lasers, but that's another thing. But once you get invisible, I mean, you can do everything you want. Kill enemies, hack other consoles, destroy cameras, and all this with the fact that you're now invisible. This is a very good, very good mod. That's just everybody to try and get. Of course, if you use the Parazon as a kill weapon, then I guess you have other options like the Blood for Ammo, Blood for Energy, and Blood for Life mods will drop from bosses. The Blood for Ammo fall gives you primary and secondary ammunition. It refills your ammunition for 100%. It can be found in the forehead. It has a 77% drop chance, so it's pretty good. The mod Blood for Energy has a 50% chance of dropping energy bubble, and it can only be found from Ambulance, but it has a really small drop chance, which is 1.6. Now 1.6 drop chance for having a 50% drop chance at energy, or I don't think it's good. I don't think it's that good. I don't think it's that useful. I haven't farmed for it, but if you want to do it, man, you do you. The last one is Blood for Life, and it's found in Vayek. It has a 38% drop chance by Vayek, either by Council Vayek or just Vayek. And it has a 100% probability of dropping a health horn. Now I think this is more useful and also more fair to the player. 30% drop chance is pretty good, and 100% chance of dropping a life orb is also very good. Now the reason I don't use my Parazon with these 3 mods is, first of all, because I don't have space for them. If I had 6 slots for Parazon mods, I probably would. But the second thing is, I can't really kill enemies in Mercy or Finisher. Finishers, sometimes I can, because I either blind them or trap them with an Equinox or something. But for me, Mercy, when you're shooting at them and that red arrow appears on top of them, the moment I try to get him to kill it, the status or the ticks from damage kill the enemy instantly. I don't think that's a very good design for Digital Extremes. I think they need to somehow tweak this. When the arrow appears, it has to give you like, I don't know, 2-3 seconds. 5 seconds might be too much, but at least 3 seconds of the enemy being invulnerable and dazed, so you can get to him and kill it with the Parazon. Or else, if you get the red arrows, maybe another team member comes over and kills it. Maybe you have a tick for slash damage and he kills it. Maybe he's on fire and he kills it. So it's very hard to use the Parazon on mercy kill or finishing move when you're playing Warframe. Be it any mission, be it survival, examination, whatever. If you're fighting against a lot of enemies and kill them all, it's really hard to use the Parazon. So that's why I say, they need to tweak this. They also need to tweak the use of Warframe mods. But that's just my opinion. What you can take from this video is, if you want to do a build for killing, you can use the blood for ammo, blood for energy, and blood for life. But if you're like me, you like to do fast mission, sabotage, rescue, spy, then you should use the 3 that I talked to you about. The intruder mod gives you 8 seconds, the auto breach, amazing, and untraceable, which is super good. So this has been the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please like and subscribe.